The American spirit shines in obvious ways and sometimes unexpected ways.
Take Hands on a Hard Body. This entertaining and endearing musical is coming to the Omaha Community Playhouse.
Actor Mark Thornburg is with us this morning. Good to see you, Mark.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Nice to be here.
Glad you got in okay. We were worried about you and the rest of our group this morning.
No, the roads were a challenge, but not too bad. So.
Yeah, we all made it. We all made it here. But this musical is interesting because the main character really isn't a person, right? What is it?
No, as much as I'd like for it to be all about me, it's actually about a truck, an actual Nissan hardbody. I was thinking about that, setting in
And the Nissan of Omaha Green Room.
Yes.
Love that.
So the action centers around a truck. It's a true story, and the musical is based upon an award-winning documentary that told this story about a contest in Longview, Texas, and the contestants had to keep their hands on this Nissan hardbody, and the last one with their hands off drove home with the truck.
It sounds easy enough, but how long did this contest go, and what were some of the challenges those actual participants faced and that you play out on stage?
So the challenges are, you've got 6 hours on the truck, then you get a 15-minute break, then you're back on the truck, and it goes on for days. And that's what prompted the documentary, because you think about this and you think, okay, folks just standing around holding on to a truck, that's got to be right up there with watching paint dry. And yet folks would come from miles around to watch this contest. And that's what prompted them to do it again and again, just to help move product off the lot. And that's the interesting thing, and why this documentary won so many awards, is it was so riveting, not just because it wasn't just a story about someone winning a truck. It wasn't about the truck.
It was the symbol.
Yeah, what did that truck represent? Was it a sense of freedom? Was it just the monetary value and what that could mean to their life? Was it just the sense of identity of having a truck? This is Texas after a while. Or for some of them, and it's interesting to hear their story, that they were in it not necessarily to win it, but just to see if they could do it.
To prove something.
How does the music all tie into this? And talk about the music, because it is a musical.
It is a musical, and it's interesting because the music and the lyrics are taken from the contestants. You'll hear our very first song that we start out with has the lyric and the title. It's a human drama kind of thing. And you think, well, that's an interesting turn of phrase and not something you hear every day. That's what one of the past winners talked about in this, because he was asked, why do people come from miles around to watch you guys hold on to a truck? He says, it's just a human drama kind of thing. And so that's woven into the song. And
the language can be colorful in spots.
It can be. It's probably a PG-13.
Yeah.
Because if you're standing holding on to a truck in Texas heat for days on end.
It's not all gee golly shucks.
No, you
let
don't
some
just
things
say
fly,
darn.
right?
So your viewers do want to be aware that there might be one or two colorful phrases tossed out, but we also go full on gospel at one point, which is awesome. And
I love the gospel.
Yes.
Yeah, the gospel music is great.
Because one of the contestants, and again, true story, one of the contestants was there on a mission from God. She just felt called to do this.
Why did your character do it?
My character did it because he was on his last rope. He's the oldest one in the contest. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well, you're playing the role.
I'm playing the role. That's why there's nothing wrong with that. He's down on his luck. He's lost his job. He's had an injury. The bills are piling up, and he sees this as a way to maybe get some cash and just turn the corner, hopefully.
Wow. And what's amazing, again, it's based on a true story. This is something that
absolutely,
it sounds like the stuff of Hollywood.
It is, and so many of the characters, as the audience rolls in, they'll see all the characters, and they'll be able, because of the diverse makeup of the contestants, they'll find someone they can identify with.
I like that.
The surprising thing is that they might not stay with that contestant, and maybe someone that they thought, that person's just not all that sympathetic to me. They might end up rooting for that person.
By the end of the contest.
Because you find out about Why is that person there? What's their story?
We'll let you know if you get a group together, you can save on tickets. So you see that information on the screen now. And Hands on a Hard Body, it's not open yet. That'll happen on February 13th, and it runs through March 22nd, Thursdays through Sundays at the Omaha Community Playhouse. Get tickets online or call 553-0800.
Mark,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
You
Sounds
bet.
like a fun musical.
Yeah.
It's a great deal
and
of fun.
a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet
Thank you.
Guests of the Morning Blend, like Mark, start their day with coffee from Pears Gourmet, the official coffee of the Morning Blend. And to learn more about Pears, go to omahamorningblend.com and click on the Pears logo right on the homepage.
In our picture of the day, a scene we bet will be duplicated across the area today.
Yeah, and tomorrow, where love isn't exactly a warm and fuzzy idea this Valentine's Day.
Thanks.